Hi, my name is Eline Vera. I'm a singer, content creator, and vocal producer, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to record great vocals in BandLab on your phone. Let's dive right in.
I love you, t'aime, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich, die amo, kocham cię, baby. No matter where you are, I'll never miss your call.
The only two things you're going to need to record great vocals in BandLab is your phone and a microphone. I'm using these wired earbuds that have a built-in microphone, and they allow me to hear the music and metronome while I'm recording so I can stay on beat. An alternative to the wired earbuds is using a USB-C microphone like this one. It will definitely give you better quality recordings, but since almost everyone owns a pair of wired earbuds, I'll be using those today. I've already got my project right here with the instrumental I want to sing over at the top. This is the song we'll be recording to today. Let's start out by setting the project BPM and key to the song I'm recording to. You can do this by tapping on the settings icon at the top and changing your project key to the key of your song. In my case, that's E flat minor, and the tempo of my song is 123. But you can easily change that, of course, by tapping on the plus or minus. This is really important because you want everything to be lined up so the metronome is counting you in at the right tempo. Plus, setting your project in the right key is going to make sure your pitch correction later on is going to be set correctly. Let's create an audio track to record our vocals to by clicking the plus button. We're going to choose voice/audio, but notice what it says right here. It says record with audio pitch plus FX. This allows you to hear your voice with pitch correction and effects in real time while you're recording. And I always find that it really sets the mood for your vocal performance if you hear your vocals with some effects on it while you're recording. So we'll choose that. Just make sure you tap this headphones icon at the bottom right corner to hear your vocals with the effects in real time. Since it completely depends on the type of song you're recording, which effects you want to use on your voice, I would suggest singing a small part of your vocal and then tweaking the effects on that track to your liking. Adding, for instance, some reverb to your vocal can make you feel so much more inspired while recording and playing back your just recorded track. So I'm going to choose the preset tight vocal for now and maybe increase the reverb just a little bit, like that. Let's see what that sounds like.
Where in the world will we meet again? Send me a letter, text or one DM and say
I love the sound of that, and of course we can always tweak these settings later on. Now, before we start recording, here are some things to keep in mind. If it's possible, try to record in a room that doesn't have a lot of echo. Echo is the sound of your voice bouncing off of hard surfaces like walls or floors or ceilings and coming back into your microphone. This can make your voice sound really distant and unclear, and it might be hard to understand what you're singing. So to avoid this, choose a space with soft materials like carpets, curtains, or furniture that help absorb the sound so it doesn't bounce around as much. You can also use pillows, blankets, or even hang fabric on the walls to dampen the echo. The goal here is to create a recording environment where your voice sounds clear and direct without those unwanted reflections that can make the audio harder to work with later on. Speaking about the room you're recording in, it is super important to be comfortable with your recording environment. Make sure you got everything you need nearby because you don't want anything distracting you when you're laying down that perfect take. When recording, I always like to have the metronome on to make sure I'm singing in time, and you can do this by enabling the metronome in the bottom right corner. Good mic technique is key, even with earbud mics, so to get the best result when recording with the microphone of your wired headphones, hold the side with the microphone up a bit so the mic can pick up your voice a lot better. If you'd like to hear your voice directly as well, an alternative way to record is just to put one earbud in your ear and hold the side with the microphone up. Just find out what works best for you, but make sure to keep enough distance between your mouth and the microphone to avoid your P's and T's from popping. BandLab has a separate tab that lets you add your lyrics, which I'm going to be doing right now. Just click the feather icon, paste your lyrics, and you're good to go. This way I can read my lyrics and record at the same time.
baby, let's go. I'm traveling for work, meet me in Rome. Be my Italian stallion, my heart. Make it an Indian summer when we part. I always feel you near.
Setting the right balance between your instrumental and vocal track is key. You want your voice to be clear and upfront, but you also need to feel the groove of the music. So a good trick is to lower the instrumental volume slightly so that your voice sits above it without being drowned out. This way you can focus on delivering your best vocal performance while staying in sync with the track's energy. Lastly, don't forget to hydrate and do some vocal warm-up exercises like lip trills or humming some scales, and you're all set to record.
I love you, te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich, ti amo, kocham cię, baby. No matter where you are, I'll never miss your call.
Even if you think you nailed it on the first take, always make sure to record a few more. It is not just about getting the best performance, it's about giving yourself options later on when we comp the best takes together. Sometimes the magic happens when you least expect it. Just duplicate the audio track a few more times to make sure the new ones have the same settings and effects. Make sure to rename them to keep your project organized. You can do this by swiping out the tracks and tapping on the 3 dots of the track you want to rename and tap Rename.
I love you, te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich, ti amo, kocham cię, baby. No matter where you are, I'll never miss your call.
Before I go ahead and record doubles and harmonies, I want to make sure my lead vocal sounds great. This helps me get into the performance of all the additional vocals I'm about to record. So let's comp the lead vocal and combine all the takes that are the best. I do this by listening to each individual take with the music and cutting out and combining the parts I like the most.
I'll never miss your call.
Also, let's clean up any unwanted silences. Just simply tap on the track you want to edit and drag the little ball to where your audio starts, click the 3 dots and add a fade. If you find that your vocals need some cleaning up, maybe because your recording space isn't ideal or there's a lot of background noise, BandLab offers 2 great tools to help fix that: Voice Cleaner and Denoise. These tools can help make your vocals sound clearer by reducing background noise and improving the overall quality. To find these tools, simply tap on the audio region you want to apply it to and select Denoise or Voice Cleaner. Try them both out to see which one works best for your recording. Now let's record some doubles and harmonies.
I love you, te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich, ti amo, kocham cię, baby. No matter where you are, I'll never miss your call. I love you, te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich, ti amo, kocham cię, baby. I love you, te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich, ti amo, kocham. I love you, te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich, ti amo, kocham cię, baby. No matter where you are. I love you, te amo, je t'aime.
And this is the final result.
I love you, te amo, je t'aime. Ich liebe dich, ti amo, kocham cię, baby. No matter where you are, I'll never miss your call.
And there you have it. These were my top tips for recording great vocals in BandLab. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know your favorite vocal recording tip in the comments below. Thank you for watching and keep creating music.